After watching this film, it felt more like I was watching a combination of the Vijay starrer Master and the Roshan starrer Super 30. At least that's how it felt after I watched this film. Anyways, I watched the film Vaathi, which was simultaneously shot in Telugu as Sir, and I really enjoyed this movie, so much so that I'm waiting for the OTT release so that I can watch it again. And this is a very enjoyable film. Dhanush is excellent in his role as Balagangadhar Tilak, or Balamurugan in Tamil, I think. He does an excellent job portraying the teacher, and the action sequences and how he strategizes uh, to give education to his students is really fun to watch. The dialogues in the movie are very good, and some of the conversations regarding social equality is not only powerful, but it's very effective and very engaging. Samyuktha Menon, who portrays the romantic interest of Tanush, I think she does an excellent job in the film. There's very good chemistry between her character and Dhanush's character, and the romance that's woven into this movie about a serious issue. I think it flows very smoothly. It never felt like an addition. It had a very natural flow to it. It was integrated very well, is what I'm saying, and I felt like they had good chemistry on screen together. And I want to see them together in more films if it is at all possible. If the story is of such quality, then I would much like to see them together in a film again. And I didn't know, like prior to watching this film, that there's going to be a cameo from Bharati Raja, and I was so happy when he showed up on screen, and I was very surprised at that because I didn't know, I didn't know that he was going to cameo in this, and when I saw him, I was so happy. I also like the songs and the action sequences. I especially love the Vavati song. It's incredibly powerful, and I also like that the background music adds to the emotion that the film is trying to, and G.V. Prakash Kumar music adds value to this film. And I thought Samuthirakani's performance was great. I felt like he did a very good job in his role. I would have loved to see a bit more variety in his schemes, and I wanted to see him in a bit more in this movie, which would have been possible, which I'll get to that. But I felt like Samuthirakani in the scenes that he was in does a really good job, and yeah, I just would have loved to see a bit more of him. He was very convincing as the villain, and now I'm getting to the parts that I did not like in this film. And I don't really have much. My only complaint in a major complaint of the film is that some of the comedic portions of the first half and um, some unnecessary characters. Those are the only two things that I have a problem with. I felt like the movie could have been trimmed, like the first half of the film could have been trimmed down a little, and there were some unnecessary characters like Hyper Aadi and Shara. Their performance is fine for what they've given, but they are not at all necessary in the plot. They are filler characters, and I felt like they were included only to extend the runtime of the film, not and for no other reason. They just come and go. So I felt like they were unnecessary to the story, and that's my only complaint with the film. Kind of bogs down a little bit, but aside from that, I enjoyed the movie overall. I had a fantastic time watching Vati, and I thought it did an excellent job of portraying a serious story in a very amusing way. It had several nice setups and payoffs, and it is highly inspirational narrative. It's not a great film though, but it is entertaining enough that this is a Dhanush movie that I would really love to watch in an OTT platform, and I highly recommend you do the same as well. If it's in theaters, then I would suggest you watch this in theaters. Definitely a theater worthy film, and it talks about serious issues in a very entertaining way. And if it does come on OTT, then I am planning on watching it once more because I really like this film that much, and I do feel like this needs more attention than it's getting. So if you haven't watched this movie yet, then I highly recommend you watch it. If it shows up on OTT, then just give it a watch. I really feel like the general public is going to enjoy this film. Just give it a shot and let me know what you like about the film.
All the alcohol is in my liver. I guess I lost and you're the winner. Missing your touch, you were a good kisser. I was born a saint, but now I'm a sinner. Falling, falling,